Welcome, love, into your yoga session for the follicular phase. That's the phase after your bleeding, when your body begins to rebuild itself. And in Ayurveda, this is a time of renewal when prana starts to rise again in our systems. Today, we're here to take it easy and to wake your body up gently. Remember, you always have the choice to slow down, pause, and modify at any time. As we sit cross-legged on the mat, notice your breathing. Take a breath in and a long breath out. When you're ready, let's begin. Bring the arm overhead. Side bend the body. Start to feel how nourishing this is, hydrating nutrient-rich fluid into the vertebral discs. Gazing up at the fingertips to let your prana rise. Come back to center and then allow the hands to come onto the knees and bring the chest towards the knees. Undulate the spine and engage deeper core muscles to stabilize your spine as you lift yourself up again. Feel that rhythmic nature of this movement calms the nervous system and helps to reduce any tightness. Let's keep moving with this flow, allowing yourself to move into Sufi whirls. Gently allowing your spine and your hips to feel this one. Allowing your Sufi swirls to move in the opposite direction. Come back to center and notice how you feel. Take a breath before our hip opening Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. We can sweetly start with butterfly wings, so allowing the knees to come up and down. If that feels good, or you can just have a folded blanket underneath the hips, at the back if you feel tight in the back. We really want to experience this deeply in the thighs, opening the hips, and allow the knees to rest closer to the floor. Breathe mindfully and allow any unnecessary tension in the hips to leave with the exhale breath. Place the hands on the knees and bring the knees up. With the right hand, grab hold of the left leg, bring the right foot over the left knee and come into our twist. Ardha Matsyendra Asanam. Keep your spine upright and twist on the exhale, turning your gaze over your right shoulder. If you have problems with your knees, then you can keep one leg remaining straight while the other's bent. Come back to sitting now on the heels of your feet and check in with your spine. How does it feel? Let's do the same on the other side, sitting down on our sit bones. Take your left leg over the right knee, twisting round to the left side. First of all, making sure that we have an erect spine, and then exhaling, looking over your left shoulder. Creating length in the spine, bring the arms up and over and twist over to your right side, dangle here. Allow the hamstrings to release and you can have the knees slightly bent. Allow your head and your neck to loosen up by giving them a shake. Hands at the chest, and then inhale the arms, sweep them up, palms open to the light. Let your chest lift without forcing. Forward folding, bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands are on the shins. Exhale, step back to plank and lower the knees. Always your choice here, and then gently lower the knees, chest and chin. Slow chaturanga. Inhale, lifting to cobra, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Let the breath settle the nervous system here and stay for 2 breaths. Pedal the feet if you need to. Step forward in between the hands and raise the hands up into a half moon. Hands come back down, step both foot to the hands, come halfway and then come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms up. Completing that exhale all the way down, bringing your left foot back and then the right. Option to be on the knees here. Come down to chaturanga and then push back to cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take a few deep breaths here to catch yourself. Prepare to step your right foot forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Lift up into a half moon. Placing the hands on the floor, join the feet together. Halfway lift. Inhale, rise. Pause here at the heart and then sweep the arms up. Trust your body to move into our next sun salutation. Flat back, exhale. Step back with your left. Feel the strength in your plank. Lower yourself down into baby cobra. Keeping the elbows tight. Push yourself back into downward facing dog. And right foot steps through to the hands. Drop the left knee and raise the arms up into half moon. Step into halfway lift. And sweep the arms up. Bring them into the heart. Notice the floor supporting you. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale as you fold. Following the breath down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Step back. If your breath shortens, slow the movement. Gentle back bend, chest is open, shoulders are soft. Push back into downward facing dog. Then exhale. Steady the arms and the legs without gripping. Placing the leg in between the hands. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Step forward. Lifting the arms, hands into heart center. Inhale. Arms float up almost effortlessly. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, space in the back body. Feel the support of your mat, then lower down gently. Inhale, soft back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower the knees if you need a rest today. Staying for a breath or two, let this practice land. Inhale, right leg steps forward, raising the hands. Exhale, step the other foot to join the other, and then raising halfway. Preparing for our chair, sit back in your chair, squeezing the muscles in the glutes and the inner thighs. Sending your gaze in between the hands, drishti is raised. And then come to standing mountain pose. Place your hands over your heart and just check in with your breathing. Step out into a wider than shoulders stance. Placing the hands now on the hips, and we're going to forward fold. Exhale. Allow that release to happen at the back of the legs. And take the arms down, holding at the elbows. And just hang here for a moment. Take the hands now behind you, above the head, interlacing the fingers and allowing the hands to be in the overhead position. On your way coming up, maybe rest the hands back onto the hips. And with the exhaled breath, slowly come up with the torso. And now come down to the mat. Make a figure of 4 and wrap your hands around the opposite knee. Let's change over sides. Inhale, exhale, and lie flat on the floor, on your back. Let's prepare for fish pose. Bring your hands underneath your buttocks. Palms down, then ensure your elbows and your forearms are tucked up close, sides to the sides of your torso. Inhale, and then press the forearms and the elbows firmly against the floor, pressing your shoulder blades into your back With an inhale, lift your upper torso and head away from the floor. Release your head back down to the floor. And if you have a block, you could also use a block underneath the chest. There should be minimal amount of weight on your head to avoid crunching your neck. Keep your legs and your knees straight on the floor. Breathe and open the chest and the torso. And with an exhalation breath, slowly lower your torso and head to the floor. And let's prepare now for our bridge. Inhale, exhale, hands underneath your body as you push the hips up. Feel your strength come from your feet, and if you want, lift the heels off the floor, pushing up a little bit higher, feeling the strength and power in the body. Inhale, exhale, rolling back down, and bring your knees in towards your chest. Grabbing your block and place that in between the thighs to lay across it for child's pose, with the arms outstretched in front of you. Breathing into the back body. On your next inhale, bring the arms up and come to lay on your back. You can use the cushion again, just placing that on the lower spine and resting over the cushion in Shavasana. Check in with the body and ask yourself, what am I learning about my body, my needs, and my rhythm right now? Bring your awareness to your inquiry without any judgment. On your next inhale breath, let's turn onto our side and push ourselves up into sitting. Allow yourself to sit here for a moment with your palms at your heart center. Bow down to your heart with gratitude. Thank you so much for showing up on the mat today. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.